Hello everyone, Storm 101 here. Today we'll be taking a look at the severe weather for the next few days. Now we're going to get started with the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for day 1 through 3. So this is going to be for tonight. There's a slight risk for severe storms and in parts of western Texas. Now tornado is at 2%, wind is at 15. There's also an area of marginal risk for severe weather for parts of Alabama, Florida, Peninsula, and Georgia. I think I might have said it wrong. Just the northeastern part, western part of Florida. Your main threat there is going to be those damaging winds, hail, for parts of the Texas as well as a 15%. That's slight. Now, tomorrow's looking to be a little bit interesting day. They just upgraded this to an enhanced risk. This here goes in for parts of eastern Texas, northern Louisiana, southern Arkansas, and western parts of Mississippi. Now, your main threats is looking to be damaging winds and hail. Tornado could also be a possibility, as it is at a 5% chance. Day 3. This goes in for more people here, so slight risk going for parts of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. I don't know if I said Texas or not. And you got a margin of risk for those same states, except Kansas isn't included as well. Now this is going to be a little bit of a questionable. There's been some model guidance that right up here in Kentucky is there's been a few model runs earlier today. This wanted to give a moderate to a borderline high risk. It was the NAM 3KM model for parts of central and eastern Kentucky. But now, since the recent model run, that's gone back down to a little bit of little areas of moderate risk for severe weather at this point. And so, yeah. So, things do change there, so don't get too surprised. And maybe that slight risk could probably be pushed closer more into Ohio. Could probably get into this as well. So I don't know what the main threats is going to be for right now. It's looking to be the damaging winds and hail, maybe an isolated tornado. That's what it's looking to be, but we'll probably find that out tomorrow and see if that gets upgraded. I'll probably likely see that get upgraded to enhanced. We're not 100% sure for moderate or a high risk. Well, high risk, we know that's not going to happen. But moderate risk, if models do show a pretty good setup, then it could possibly get to moderate risk stage. But most likely right now, it's probably going to be enhanced risk. Now, for the 4 to 8 day outlook, it's basically predictably too low. But on later next week, there's supposed to be a system. It's going to be it could be a significant system. It's looking to be a system that probably bring potential blizzard conditions on the northern side. The problem with this, there's not enough moisture for severe weather. This is going to be valid through Wednesday and Thursday. I think day 5 maybe get into this as well. But seems like the low pressure system itself has got a little bit stronger, millibar wise. So we're not 100% sure yet. And I do agree on predictably is too low at this time. Now we're going to see what model runs show later on, but right now that's not our biggest concern as of right now. And we'll probably be able to take a look at the first few days of the system for the GFS here. So this is getting updated right now. So here we go on for Saturday. It's not really giving much of the threat, but if you go to like Saturday night, like around midnight, Saturday night there's a 6 giving enhanced risk for severe weather. Here is Sunday. There's 2 areas of severe weather risk here. Seems like there will be an area of severe weather in parts of the Tennessee Valley, Ohio Valley area, and another area down to Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. As of right now, in between, it's not really looking to be much. I think there's supposed to be like a surface low, maybe tries to develop there, and it kind of cuts off the Cape and stuff. So we're going to see. So maybe for like places like Arkansas, parts of northern Mississippi, and Oklahoma, and maybe parts of Missouri as well, probably get downgraded to a marginal risk at this point. As of right now, we're not 100% sure what's going to happen. But that system moves out. Here comes the system here coming out of Rockies. As you can see here, here's Wednesday night. As you can see here, it's looking to be a little bit significant. A 12 for parts of western Missouri. Now, right now, this wasn't here of yesterday's run, but it seems like it's now coming up. We do have some shear in the atmosphere. K values on the surface is looking to be over 2,000, which there's a lot. So it's a little bit unstable. It's not that bad when we're looking at it. Then it continues on into the Ohio Valley region, which is going to give a 7 on the Ohio and West Virginia line. Now that's been fluctuating from the past few runs there. This area here in particular, the last few runs, there was not even a marginal or slight risk or anything like that. Now it's when they come up for a little bit of severe weather risk. Let me go back to that forecast sounding again. There's an 8 for that area. So looking at that forecast sounding, Cape on the surface, over 3,000. That's a lot, but there's not a lot of shear going on with this. So there could be a potential tornado in there since you got a lot of since the atmosphere is a little bit unstable. We may get a tornado out of that. But I did see that the past few runs, that moisture has been gradually increasing. Now, let's go ahead and go back to the next 3 days of severe weather. We'll be taking a look at the NAM model here. So here we go. See here. Seems like it's going to be a little bit of late night is what the NAM wants to show. There's areas of enhanced risk on the border in Mexico. And here you go. Here is Sunday. Seems like it wants to give an area of a 9 in southern parts of Arkansas. So we're going to have to watch that. The GFS didn't really want to show that, but we're just going to have to see, though. You see here, that continues up to the northeast there. There's Sunday night right in there. You see severe weather continues down to Louisiana, and there's an area of severe weather up here. So Arkansas, you probably get some severe weather Saturday night. That kind of diminishes a little bit. But as of right now, it's looking to be up here and down here. So, like around Arkansas, maybe northern Mississippi, and parts of Tennessee, you might not get to see much. So it could be a bust for you guys, which is good news there. But here I want to show you guys. This is more of a high res model run here. Let's see, select model run. I think it was 12Z here. I think it was the last one here. And take a look at the supercell composite here very quickly. So this is going to be the 12C model run. Hopefully it loads in. For some reason it's being a little bit slow. Don't know why. Hopefully it's able to work. Here we go. So here's the high-res model. It's 3 km. If you want to see like legit pretty good precipitation outlay, you can take a look on Tropical Tidbits. I actually probably show you guys on that. So here you go. Here's Sunday here. Here comes your severe weather risk. And there you go. There's air. I saw a 13 earlier. There's a 12. Shoot. If I could find it. Where was that 12? There we go. I'll probably show y'all guys how the 18Z model run looks like now. So, just to give y'all an idea what it looked like before and after. So here you go. That's a pretty good forecast sounding right there. It's wide, you know, the yellow dotted line and the red line's pretty wide apart. So very unstable here. This is a decent forecast sounding here. We do not have a lot of shear in the atmosphere. So that's good news. So you probably just get general severe thunderstorms there. But the potential is still there for tornado development. See, there you go. In there. If we go back to, if we go to 18Z model run, shows a little bit different story. I do apologize if this is going slow. Don't know why. Also, I do have think of a solution to fix my live stream lag. It's just by restarting my computer. We'll see if that works on the next live stream. So here you go. Here is your next run here. You can see here, there's not much. It's not as bad like it was earlier, but you still got 9s. You got areas of moderate. For some reason, there's a little patch there. The cap could be there, potential capping. It's probably why there's a little opening there. That sometimes happens during severe weather. But we can take a look at that forecast sounding though. Where did I saw that 9? You really just want to take a look at the highest number. It'll probably give you the best forecast sounding. We'll just do 8. It does show 62 knots, so there is some better. There's more shear in the atmosphere than it was in the last run. Yes, there's more shear, but you can see here they cross. So, it's not letting supercells or storms develop. So, there you go. That's what the capping is. It does not let stuff develop. So, you may be able to get lucky enough just to get clear skies. Potentially. But if that cap, like, you know, dissipates or whatever, you're going to have a storm blowing up extremely quickly because then you got lots of instability because of that sun heating up the area, you know. And you don't want that. Sometimes caps can be bad, you know, if it just lets go and kind of gives up, you know. You get bad storms and potential supercells. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the we're going to get a better view of this. We're going to go here. Now, Tropical Tidbits, they get the best look for precipitation. This is why I use it a lot. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's severe thunderstorms out of Texas. There, that is tomorrow. That moves in to Arkansas. Might even get some severe thunderstorms up into Kansas, possibly. That starts to move towards that way, dissipates. Then you see you got some new cells that develop there. Those could be potential supercells there, but they kind of die out. as a potential cap. Then there's something else right there. You may even got some supercells, a lot of supercells developed, maybe another cluster of supercells there as well. And you got a decent line of severe thunderstorms there as well. And yes, you actually do have a surface low that is developed back in Texas. So yeah, and there's even potential. Wait a minute, did I saw something like a low pressure signature? I guess I did not. Just saying things. Alright, so this is all I've got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoy this severe weather update. I'm not going to do forecasts and stuff like that. Just want to keep it a little bit simple. There's a lot of days to watch for severe weather for the next few days, actually. So if you really do like my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you got a question, put it in the comment section down below. I'll try to answer. And to see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.